So, and then none of this. You should go for 36. Wherever you have that raised to problem appears, just only it is raised to 35. Okay. So, with this, from my side, your exercise in the study material called as 4B is over. Rest all sums are easy. Other sums you should try. I saw certain students are trying and then they were asking me certain doubts on all. You should do it. 4B. I've solved some questions. This question, 7th question, 6th question is from 4B. Exactly as it is. Some few more questions I will also solve. Easy one, I'm not wasting time. You should try. Doubt, you can always WhatsApp me. Okay. Let's go on to the next now. Annuity. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not brushing. I'm doing thoroughly annuity. अगला 1 घंटा annuity पे बात करूंगा. So I'm not brushing up. I'm doing it thoroughly. Okay, let's start. Annuity. There is certain theory points. First, let us see what is annuity and all. Annuity, when we pay or receive a fixed amount of money periodically over a specified time, we create an annuity. Let's say you have taken loan from bank, or your daddy has taken loan from bank. When you take a loan from bank, let's say a loan is taken for 10 years. Some certain amount of loan you have taken for 10 years. So every month you have to pay. Every month you have to pay your EMI, equated monthly installment, for next 10 years. So that is annuity. The amount which you will be paying is called as annuity. You will be paying and bank will be receiving. So for bank also it is annuity. The person who is paying, for him it is annuity, paying annuity. Bank is receiving, so it is receiving annuity. आप पे करेंगे तो कोई ना कोई लेगा ना. So जो person or the company who is receiving it is for them received annuity. Those who are paying, for them paying. Like in accounts, your debit and credit, here you are paid and received. Any doubt with the first point? क्या होना चाहिए amount? Fixed amount of money होना चाहिए annuity में. Important है. Fixed amount of money. And periodically also important. I'll come to that. It will come to that. दो चीजें हुए. Any doubt? Amount should be fixed. Let's say in 1 month you are paying 10,000. Next month you are paying 8,000. Next month you are paying 12,000. So it's not annuity because your amount is changing. Or let's say first month you paid 10,000. Second month you paid 10,000. Third month you paid 8,000. It's not annuity. 10, 10, 8. All amounts should be same. Fixed. Fixed means same to same amount. Okay. And then periodically means the difference, period difference also should be the same. Let's say every year you are paying 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Yes, then it is annuity. But first year you paid 10,000, second year you paid 10,000, third year you paid 10,000, fourth year you never paid anything, fifth year again you paid 10,000. Now amount is 10, 10, 10. First year 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Fourth year zero amount, you never paid only. Fifth again you paid 10,000. Still it is not an annuity because in between first gap was 1 year, second gap was 1 year, then there's a gap of 2 years. Gap changes. So if the gap is 1 month, every time it should be 1 month. If the gap is 6 months, every time it should be 6 months. Amount should be fixed. Even the gap, the period should be fixed. Then it is called as annuity. Annuity में क्या होना चाहिए? दो चीजें फिक्स्ड होनी चाहिए. अमाउंट भी फिक्स होनी चाहिए, पीरियड भी फिक्स होना चाहिए. जब दोनों फिक्स होते हैं, then it is known as annuity. Next, annuity can be defined as sequence of periodic payment or receipt. Either you pay or you receive. Like when you are paying, bank is receiving. So for bank also it is an annuity, and for you also it is annuity. Only thing, for you are paying, so it is paying annuity. Bank is receiving, so for bank it is receiving annuity. Regularly over specified period of time. The time will be specified, maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 20 years. So there is somewhere there is an end. After 10 years it will stop, or after 20 years it will stop, after 5 years it will stop. Okay, that is the second point. Somewhere it will stop. Now there is another called as perpetuity. Perpetuity, here it keeps on going, never ending. जब तक आप जिंदा है तब तक आपको देना है. As long as you are alive, आपको पे करना है, सेम अमाउंट एंड सेम. What happens in annuity? Annuity said specified period of time. Perpetuity says till you are alive, forever. That's the difference. Same amount same, period same, but never ending. जब तक आप जिंदा है, जब तक जान है, तब तक. Is that clear? It comes here. See, there's a special kind of annuity that is called as perpetuity. It is one where receipt or payment takes place forever. एक बार आपने चालू किया, चलते ही जाएगा till you are alive. Maybe say there is some orphanage and you are earning well and you decided that is every year to that orphanage I'll give 50,000 till I'm alive. That is perpetuity. You are not giving it for 5 years, 10 years. Till I am alive, I'm going to pay. You will be paying, they will be receiving. Okay? Since the payment is forever, we cannot compute future value of perpetuity. Future value means value after some time. This one compound interest, you know, right? Compound. Let's say in a bank, I have deposited 1 lakh. In a bank, I have deposited 1 lakh for 3 years. For 3 years. After 3 years, the amount which I'll get, that is my principal plus my interest, is known as the future value. फ्यूचर में मिलेगा. कितने साल के लिए बैंक में रखा था? 3 साल. 3 साल के बाद आपको अमाउंट मिल जाएगा. सो फ्यूचर में मिल जाएगा. So that is called as future. But you cannot calculate future value. You can calculate future value of annuity. Mind you, ऊपर annuity था, वो उसका कर सकते हैं future value. This is what is future value. इसके बाद आएगा future value. But for perpetuity, you cannot calculate future value. Now, dear student, there can be objective question, MCQ questions you have. So rather than giving you theory, that is questions, practical question, I may ask you this theory question. For perpetuity, future value can be calculated. True or false? Answer is false. You cannot calculate future value. Present value can be calculated. There is something called as present value. We can compute the present value of perpetuity. What about annuity? Annuity में दोनों होता है. Annuity का कुछ बोला ही नहीं उधर. फ्यूचर वैल्यू भी एन्युटी का होता है, हम लोग देखेंगे वो. प्लस एन्युटी का प्रेजेंट वैल्यू भी होता है. नाउ व्हाट इज प्रेजेंट वैल्यू? प्रेजेंट वैल्यू मींस द अमाउंट व्हिच यू हैव राइट नाउ. लेट्स से टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू डिपॉजिट इन अ बैंक रुपीस 1 लाख. सो दैट 1 लाख रुपीस इज कॉल्ड एज प्रेजेंट वैल्यू. आज मेरे हाथ में जो अमाउंट है वो, आज मेरे पास जो है वो, दैट इज प्रेजेंट. फ्यूचर बाद में जो आएगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज फ्यूचर वैल्यू. Okay, let's say, let me give you a good example. Your result, SYGC result, is future. मालूम नहीं है, फ्यूचर में आएगा तब, बराबर. So that is future. जो बाद में आने वाला, that is future. Now, features of annuity. There can be a theory question, true, false. Therefore, I'm going through theory also. Annuity, fixed amount, fixed period, and there is some end. Sometime it will end. After 10 years, after 20 years, after 30 years, somewhere it is going to end. Perpetuity, those first 2 points same, fixed amount, fixed period, but it is not going to end any time. Forever, till you are alive, it will go on. So that is called as perpetuity. Now, परपेट्यूटी का फ्यूचर वैल्यू कैलकुलेट नहीं कर सकते, ओनली प्रेजेंट वैल्यू. व्हाट अबाउट एन्युटी? बोथ प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर वैल्यू ऑफ एन्युटी कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड. वी आर गोइंग टू डू दैट कैलकुलेशंस. नाउ फीचर्स ऑफ एन्युटी, आई सेड ऑलरेडी, दैट्स दोस पॉइंट्स विल रिपीट नाउ. फर्स्ट में मैंने बोल दिया है, अमाउंट पेड और रिसीव्ड मस्ट बी कांस्टेंट ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ एन्युटी. सो आपका एन्युटी, if it is 10 years, for 10 years, the amount should remain same, fixed. It should not change. I said that already. And then another feature. This is the last point. Time interval between 2 consecutive payments or received must be the same. If the time period is 1 month, next time also it should be 1 month. Next time also it should be 1 month. If it is 1 year, every time it should be 1 year. Constant gap. Yes, one sec. I'll remove those lines so that if you want, you can take screenshot. Theory. Even you'll find this theory in your study material also. In study material, big paragraphs are here. I've taken only important point out of it. So let's go to the next. So why this theory? Theory for theoretical question, plus it will help slightly to us during calculation.
पढ़ाई के लिए मेहनत तो सब करते हैं, लेकिन स्मार्ट स्टडी कौन करता है? प्री एग्जाम ऐप के साथ बनाइए अपनी तैयारी सुपर स्मार्ट। प्री एग्जाम ऐप देता है वाइड रेंज के एग्जाम्स की तैयारी, जैसे जी, नीट, कैट, सीए फाउंडेशन, सीएस सीट, बैंकिंग, रेलवे, एसएससी, एमबीए एंट्रेंस, एसवाईजेसी, कॉम, टीवाईबी कॉम और भी बहुत कुछ। चैप्टर वाइज टेस्ट्स एंड मॉक टेस्ट्स, डिटेल्ड परफॉर्मेंस एनालिसिस, और अब तैयारी होगी एकदम परफेक्ट। कहीं भी कभी भी पढ़ाई करें। और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक आपकी तैयारी को बनाए आसान। इंस्टेंट इवैल्यूएशन से तुरंत जानिए अपनी परफॉर्मेंस और पाएं पर्सनलाइज्ड फीडबैक। तो अब देरी किस बात की? प्री एग्जाम ऐप डाउनलोड करें और अपने नाम से रजिस्टर्ड करें और एक विशाल क्वेश्चन बैंक बिल्कुल फ्री और अपनी सफलता की कहानी लिखें। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। प्री एग्जाम ऐप स्मार्ट तैयारी का साथी।
Annuity is of two types. Annuity is further divided into two. Annuity regular and annuity due are called as annuity immediate. Two types of annuities are there. One is regular. I'll explain what is regular, and the other one is annuity due, or annuity due is having another name called as annuity immediate. Now, what do you mean by annuity regular? It happens regularly. This is what it says. First payment or received at the end of the period. You make the payment or you receive at the end of the period. Sir, नहीं समझा, बता रहा हूँ. Let's say, assume today is assume today is 1st July 2020, and you took loan from the bank. आज आपने बैंक ने आपको लोन दिया. तारीख 1st July है, और भाई let us say today's date itself 25th June. आज क्या तारीख लेते हैं? आज बैंक ने आपको लोन दे दिया. Whatever the loan amount you are asked for, let's say your loan was 10 lakh rupees. कितने का लोन लिया आपने? 10 लाख का. बैंक ने आज आपको 10 लाख दे दिया. And let's assume, I'm saying assume 20,000 is EMI. All of you know what is EMI? Equated monthly installment. बैंक से लोन लिया तो EMI देना पड़ेगा, हाँ या ना? बैंक लोन दे रही है, क्या आपको EMI देना पड़ेगा या नहीं देना पड़ेगा? EMI stands for equated monthly installment. Some people says equal monthly installment, one and the same. Yes, बराबर ना? हाँ, okay, fine. अभी कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ आगे. कितना देना है? 20,000 EMI. Assume, वो अपन कैलकुलेट नहीं करते. 10 लाख का लोन है, 20,000 का EMI है. लोन कब दिया? आज दिया 25th of June 2020 को मेरे को बैंक ने लोन दिया. अब वो जो 20,000 का EMI मेरे को देना है, फर्स्ट EMI, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट फर्स्ट EMI, पहला EMI, विच डेट यू विल गिव? कौन से दिन दे देंगे? लोन कब मिला आपको? लोन 25 जून को मिला. EMI कब देना? यस, करेक्ट, 25th July, whatever the year, 2020. This is called as annuity regular. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Annuity regular बोलते हैं. First payment or receipt at the end of the period. Second EMI 25th August को देंगे. Third EMI 20. Okay, is it clear? Annuity regular. Is annuity regular clear? When we take loan from the bank, normally this happens, regularly this happens, and so it is called as annuity regular. बैंक से जब लोन देते हैं तब ऐसा होता है. कब लोन लिया? आज लिया 25 जून को. कब EMI देंगे? 25 जुलाई को देंगे, एक महीने के बाद, 30 डेज के बाद. 30 डेज के बाद, आफ्टर एंड ऑफ द पीरियड। अपना ईएमआई मंथली है, सो एक महीने के बाद पहले 30 डेज में आपने कुछ भी पेमेंट नहीं किया, आफ्टर 30 डेज 31 डेज, दैट इज आफ्टर 1 month, you are making payments, that is called as annuity regular. Now there is another annuity that is called as annuity due. First payment or received in the first period itself, end of the period, here it is first period. I'll tell you when loan liya, वो अभी second example, अभी I'm talking about annuity due or annuity immediate. See, there is a word called as immediate. Immediately pay करना पड़ेगा, immediately pay करना पड़ेगा। मतलब सर क्या, लोन लिया आज 25 जून को, 25 जून को, वही एग्जांपल लेते हैं, 10 lakhs, EMI 20,000, and this EMI 20,000 you have to pay today itself, आज का आज ही। पहला EMI 25 जुलाई को नहीं, 25 जून को ही दे देंगे। दिस इज कॉल्ड एज एन्युटी ड्यू और एन्युटी इमीडिएट। फर्क समझा दोनों में? किधर होता है वो देता हूँ, एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं मैं, पहले समझा क्या डिफरेंस, समझा क्या? रेगुलर में क्या कर रहा है, आफ्टर 30 डेज यू आर पेइंग, 30 दिन के बाद। और ड्यू या इमीडिएट में, इमीडिएट उसी दिन करना है। तो ऐसा कौन पागल है कि जो इमीडिएट करेगा? डियर स्टूडेंट, हैव यू हर्ड कॉल्ड एज मनी लेंडर्स? मनी लेंडर ये वर्ड सुना है या नहीं सुना है? सुना होगा ना किधर मनी लेंडर। क्या आज भी मनी लेंडर अवेलेबल है? देयर आर मनी लेंडर्स आज के दिन, आज अभी 2020 में आज भी मनी लेंडर्स है या नहीं है? मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द मनी लेंडर्स डू बिजनेस विद एन्युटी ड्यू। मनी लेंडर के पास से पैसा लेंगे ना तो एन्युटी ड्यू में, मतलब कैसे, सपोज I want a loan of 10 lakhs and the money, I went to money lender. Money lender says, okay, I'll give you loan of 10 lakhs. Your EMI is 20,000. So he'll never give me 10 lakh. When he'll give me loan, he'll say, Dek, Viras, your loan is 10 lakhs. Your EMI is 20,000. So 10 lakh minus 20,000, that is 9 lakh 80,000 I am paying you. पहला EMI मेरे से हाथ में देने, पैसे हाथ में देने से पहले ही कट किया उसने, और मेरे को कितना दिया? 10 लाख लोन नहीं दिया। I have signed there, that is took a loan of 10 lakhs, but real हाथ में कितना आया मेरे? 9 lakh 80,000, 20,000 EMI उसने मेरा पहले ही दिन काट लिया। इनफैक्ट हाथ में आया ही नहीं मेरे 10 लाख कभी। क्या देगा? और हाथ में देगा 10 लाख, बोला चल अभी 20 लाख ला, 20,000 ला मेरा EMI, इमीडिएट, उधर का उधर, लेन देन इमीडिएट। First EMI have to be paid immediately, and that is called as annuity due. Any doubt between these two? फर्क पड़ता है? यस, फर्क पड़ता है, पीरियड का फर्क पड़ता है। इफ इट इज मंथली, एक महीने का फर्क पड़ेगा दोनों में। अगर ईयर है तो एक साल का फर्क पड़ेगा। ओके, सो दैट इज एन्युटी। फर्दर देन फ्यूचर वैल्यू, व्हाट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इज, हाँ, इंटरेस्ट 10 लाख पे, इंटरेस्ट 10 लाख पे आएगा फर्स्ट, बट जब मैंने 20,000 पे किया ना तो अभी 9,80,000 नेक्स्ट कैलकुलेशन आएगा। डबल, वेट, दैट पॉइंट विल कम, we'll discuss that. Okay, yeah, future value. Money, say the word, you're going to money lender, means you are very need in money. Bank is not giving you loan. So आपका जो है ना वो क्रेडिट पॉलिसी या क्रेडिट रेटिंग बराबर नहीं आपका। आपने लोगों का पैसा डुबाया है, इसलिए बैंक आपको लोन नहीं देना चाहते हैं। बैंक इज थिंकिंग दैट बैड डेट्स बन जाएगा, तो आप मनी लेंडर पे पास गए। मनी लेंडर ऐसा है, मनी लेंडर को मालूम है, तो मनी लेंडर के पास पहुंचे, मतलब आपको बैंक से पैसा लोन नहीं मिल रहा है, सो विल टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ इट। विल डिस्कस दैट। ओके, लेट्स concentrate on this first. Now future value. What is future value? Future value is if you are depositing certain money today, 1 lakh let us say, for 3 years in a bank at the rate of 10%, जो भी आपको अमाउंट आएगा 3 साल के बाद, that is called as future value. Okay, here future value is the cash value of an investment at some time in future. 2 साल के बाद, 3 साल के बाद, 1 साल के बाद, 10 साल के बाद, future, and therefore it is called as future value. It's tomorrow's value of today's money compounded at the rate of interest. Today you are depositing 1 lakh compounded annually, and then you will get what we call it in compound interest, the amount. Here it is called as future value. Future value of a single cash flow. Now, what do you mean by single cash flow? I have made that red color. Single cash flow means single amount. You are going to deposit. You are going to deposit or you are going to invest only once. बार बार invest नहीं करने वाले, annuity नहीं करने वाले आप. Repeatedly नहीं, once. Okay, that is called as single cash flow. What is cash flow again? Cash flow is पैसा आना और जाना, inflow and outflow. Inflow and outflow. Suppose I purchased a mobile which is of 10,000. Now I'm paying 10,000 to the shopkeeper. So for me it is cash outflow. मेरे पास से पैसा गया, वो कैश से गया, चेक से गया, डेबिट कार्ड से गया, क्रेडिट कार्ड से गया, इंपॉर्टेंट है, मेरे पास से पैसा जा रहा है. So that is called as cash outflow. पैसा जा रहा है ना, तो cash outflow. But for the person, for the shopkeeper who is selling that to me, for him it is cash inflow. Cash का आना जाना, cash flow, inflow and outflow. But it should be single here. Can be computed by compound interest formula. अपना compound interest का formula ही लेना है. Only replace A by future value. A जाएगा, accumulate amount जाएगा, उसकी जगह पे F आएगा, and P by single cash flow, that is CF. CF stands for cash flow. Therefore वही formula है, कौन सा? Compound interest वाला ही formula है. Now anyway, no one is going to check your answer, so you can write here formula as A is equal to P in bracket 1 plus I bracket raised to N. हमको आंसर निकालना है. मैथ्स का पेपर MCQ में है, तो whether you are using this formula or you are using compound interest formula, कुछ नहीं, तो formula is not added. I am not counting this as a formula. I'll say in single cash flow, future value with single cash flow can be calculated by compound interest formula. Okay. One example I am taking here. Say you invest 3 lakhs in 3 years investment. तो 3 lakhs आप कितनी बार पे करेंगे? Only once. आज 3 lakhs पे करेंगे, 3 साल और कुछ भी पेमेंट नहीं करेंगे. You invest 3 lakhs in a 3-year investment that pays you 10% per annum. Calculate future value. Future value का मतलब ही है accumulated amount calculate करना. Anyway, I'm writing here CF is equal to CF cash flow 1 plus I raised to N. This all rules remains the same. So it is 3 lakhs into 1 plus I. I is 10%. But I want in point form. So 0.1. And for 3 years, so raised to 3. So that is 1 plus 0.1 is 1.1 raised to 3 comes to 1.030301. Multiply it and you get the answer. 3,09,090.30. क्या किया मैंने कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट से, कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का एक्यूमुलेट A is equal to that formula I used, and what I got the answer 3,09,090. Okay. Now here we say 3,09,090.30 is a future value of 3 lakhs after 3 years at the rate of 10%. 3,09,090.30 is future value of 3 lakhs after 3 years at the rate of 10% per annum. Any doubt?